Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Good to see you all here, whether it is live or after the fact. I appreciate the support very much. It's bright and early here in South Africa. I've gone 6:15 in the morning. So having a little bit of a chilled out session with a little bit more golf. The reason why we're pushing it through is because the new game is coming out in roughly 6 days' time. So lots to get done. It's a race for the FedEx Cup, and as you can see, we are doing pretty darn well. Got to win some more events though. Schedule's looking as such. We got the John Deere Classic, the Royal Championship, the 3M Open, and then on and on and on. But these are the big ones right here. The Northern Trust is worth 2,000 points. The Trios Championship, another 2,000. And so on, and then it is the Tour Championship. Hey Big G, how you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. Alrighty. Round 1 of the John Deere Classic at TPC Deer Run. Yeah, I've got to choose a new contract. Max level reach there. What can we get? Let's have a look here. Yeah, a whole bunch of new clubs. Let's do that one. Alrighty. Round 1 incoming. Let's see what we can change up first. Looks like we've got a whole bunch of irons. What is this? A 60-degree lob wedge. Oh no. Nah. It's a nice swing playing that. Sleep well, dude. I appreciate you dropping in, man. Have a good sleep. I think we'll keep what we got. I appreciate that, Big G, man. Sleep well, dude. Catch you a little later, hopefully. Might have some rugby on the go later. Who knows?
2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deer Run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge for second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. That's heading into the rough,
terrible.
I think.
God, what a terrible shot.
Yeah, he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Good grief.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
That's tiny. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Clean balls are important, man. As you well know.
Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey.
That's not a good start to the round. Jeepers.
Currently at +1 for the day.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Should kick to the left. And does.
You like that, didn't you? And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 5th hole, guys, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, we joke that this is the 6th major, the John Deere Classic. For a lot of players, it's a chance to make a run late into the FedEx Cup playoffs. You've got the big John Deere tractors. It's a whole lot of fun in the Midwest. What do you like about it?
I like it because when you get here, you're like a little kid again, because on Tuesday, they let you go play with the tractors and let you dig a big hole. Now, as a kid, who didn't like going out to the backyard and taking out their old Tonka truck and start digging a hole into it? John Deere lets you do it the real thing. It is a blast. Yes, the golf course is out there. It's a fun golf course, beautiful setting, and it's just, you know that you need to make birdies, and this golf course allows them to because of how generous it is off the fairway. A lot of the fairways bank the golf ball in from side to side, and the greens, they're fairly receptive. They got to keep them soft with the bent grass greens.
Hey,
so
Quintus, how you doing, dude?
Fast, so they're going to be very receptive. Throw a bunch of darts in there. Yes, you've got a couple of really challenging holes on the golf course, but overall, it's a birdie fest. You can go out there and you can shoot a 59, as we've seen in the past. A lot of first-time winners here. So this is a golf course that can really kind of propel careers. It can even elongate them. But I got to say, it's all in all a very fun, family-friendly event that players love coming to.
To your point, Steve Stricker, 59, won 3 times. Zach Johnson, he loves the property. Jordan Spieth, hold out of the bunker to get his first win at Launch Careers. There's so much to love about this week.
There is, and funny enough that every player knows that coming into it, take your passport, put it in your backpack, just in case something good happens.
You can get on that charter.
You can get on the charter, baby.
Putting for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
That's exactly it. We demand clean balls.
Okay, let's head to the
demand
next.
a very stiff shaft and a very well trimmed hole.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Jesus, I am hitting poorly today. So far. Short on the power, short on everything. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe I'm just not in good position.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
3rd shot now.
And back to the course with the live action. 2nd shot here on the 4th.
Such a skew hit. It's just so annoying.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
From around 120 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Why not, man? Why not? Just try it. Who cares?
That's a little untidy.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 7th, and this is a look at Gary Woodland's next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Oh,
Oh, so close. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
to the right again.
This one is headed to the right.
Oh. Lucky bounce.
Yeah, a quality shot that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Hey, nice looking line. It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole as we get ready for Patrick
Who
Cantling's
cares?
shot.
Come on.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
F1 qualifying is
And
after
after
this.
that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is
49th.
enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course.
So skewed
Make
that
sure you
swing
find the
today.
fairway and
Wow.
get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 5-wood.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Go on, win, can I? Just really cannot win.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Not bad. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
So we get another drop shot, yeah. Oh, lucky.
Solid par putt, that.
Very lucky.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Oh, absolutely flushed. That should find the bunker.
Yep.
And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And John, what's this one looking like?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
On to the right again. No.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic. Nicely done. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game down here on the 14th.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron
To the
here.
right again.
Handy effort, that one. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Looking really good, this one. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole.
From here, about 105 yards.
This is from miles away. Oh, this looks pure. Never quite hit that. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And down she goes.
Very, very
Currently
average
2
round so
under
far.
for the event. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Opting for the 9-iron.
To the right again. Better approach that time.
Outstanding approach shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
There we go.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Wonderfully played. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Well played.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm over on the 16th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Quality shot, that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It's on a great line.
Nice.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh. Thought it would go to the left, man.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you.
Yeah,
Yes,
I need to get
this kid
those
is a
putts
stud.
in, man. I need to climb those.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago.
Leaderboard.
This effort by Gary Woodland was just a
I'm
little
just,
while
I don't know
ago.
what it is, but I'm struggling with the controller
Lining up the
today.
birdie putt here.
Just can't get it comfortable.
This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was
Those
looking
kind of
good,
putts.
wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head
Nice
to the
pit.
next.
Can you smell it from here? I need a shower.
Currently
Clean
4
pits,
under
man.
for the round.
Clean balls. Well trimmed hold. Clean pits. Nice smelling pit. Yeah.
This hole
It's
is
important.
a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Kick to the right. There we go. Oh, you're just going to be short. Okay, that's fair enough.
Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Oh,
That's some good golf right there. Nice birdie, well played. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par.
the nice thing is,
He finds
You'll be happy
himself
to know,
currently
Princess.
tied for 12th.
Rugby Challenge 4 is installed and ready to start a career.
If you want to win a
Interesting
TPC
that,
deer
isn't it?
run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side. Pretty good shot there.
Going with the hybrid. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
Yeah, very average round.
So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got late.
All right, round 2, here we go.
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich B. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Great looking shot this. Well, that's beautifully judged. 3 feet to go here to the hole. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Playing from around 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Sit. Oof, that is a long roll. Wow.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle.
Come
That's
on.
the right pace. This should
Yes.
drop. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Lining up for his 3rd now. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Tight for 7th.
Par 3s are always
Alrighty.
fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing to
just
sweat over that one. Well hold. He's currently tied for 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that'll set up a birdie.
Hey,
pin, Rich.
Metallica. How you
Birdie
doing,
at the
dude?
last, this for another.
A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we go.
And now teeing off on this
Making a
par
move.
4 hole.
Par
Making a
4,
move.
only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, it's going to be well short. Yep.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Got to say, putting this well
That was a
from
hell of
this
a save,
distance
that.
is a huge confidence booster.
He's in a share of 5th position. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
I mean, you drank the shop dry. Nothing with Cronenberg.
A wonderful shot, well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Jesus, didn't
frustrating.
even turn.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently in the 5th position.
And I've been awake since like 2, 3 o'clock again this morning. Fucking knackered.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with a 3-wood here. Left yourself an opportunity. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Not even a slight curl.
Just missed.
Jesus.
7 feet to the cup.
No, you wouldn't want Stella, mate, anyway.
It's on a good line. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 5 strokes behind. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Yeah, I quite like Cronenberg. I haven't had Cronenberg in years, though.
Going with the 7. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Now 4 back after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
looks like a similar approach to
Budweiser
yesterday.
is okay.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
Budweiser's all right. I would prefer to drink Cronenberg than Budweiser, that's for sure.
But not a bad approach. Will be putting.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row
But
here.
I am a beer snob, so.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 11 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
You'll probably find it's a mega
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Taste difference. I mean, you know,
and here we are
Budweiser
with the
is
third
just
shot.
a standard
Just
American
3 back from the leader.
style boring beer, really.
I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
What's the percentage was?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
We're talking beer. Go figure.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5.
Yeah, Budweiser ain't no banana beer, that's for sure.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Can't beat the South African banana beer, which
Always
nobody's ever drunk
coming off a
because it doesn't
birdie.
exist.
Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, that's well skew. Come on. Come on.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Oh, less of these stupid
John,
bloody...
what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm just down on the 13th hole now, guys. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Okay.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
Not today. Not on a weekend. Oh, you
so close.
fucking bastard.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Yeah, my favorite beer, everyday kind of drinking beer. Not every day, I don't drink beer every day. I wish I could and stay thin. That'd be nice. But I don't and I can't.
Let's see what
It's
happens
actually from
here at the
Namibia.
13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid
German
all
style
those bunkers.
beer.
Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
That should find the fairway.
But I am very much partial to Belgian beers.
And this shot,
But
from about
not at home,
150
only when I go
yards
out.
2 strokes off the lead.
Too flippin' expensive.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Come on, wind. Push it to the right. Well short again.
Nicely done. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Okay, steady now. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
The Olympia beer, it sounds very much like a Vintage,
And let's take a look at this
4.5%.
shot from just a moment ago.
Not a strong
and
beer.
this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
Oh, stop with that
Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap
replays,
it.
man. Come on.
Second shot here on the
Got
14th.
an hour and then the F1 starts. Stop mucking with me.
That dog will hunt.
Yep, this sounds
A tie
exactly
for
like
third
when
spot
took
on
dude.
the leaderboard up for grabs if he can hold this. But don't mind the look of this.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I can't read these
That
screens.
did everything but drop. And down it goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Yeah, when we went
One's
to go
heading
see my
down
brother's
Broadway.
band a couple of weeks back, they were just drinking gin and tonics and tequila shots and brandy and coke, and I just stuck with beer. Hell, there was even red wine thrown into the mix. Didn't have a hangover at all. At all. And believe me, I drank plenty of beer.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
John, give us a small update.
I'm down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
God
And this
damn it, I
putt
hate
to
these
move into
kind
the
of
top
shots.
5. This one's online.
Nice.
But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Yeah, I can't. I find myself I can't do shooters anymore. Every now and then I'll
Lovely
have
momentum
a
for this player
tequila,
after
but it's
that
got to be
birdie
a
at the
good
last hole.
tequila and
Keep
not
it
this
rolling.
cheap ass
Par
shit.
3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh,
That was a
such
gallant
steep
attempt.
swing.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 3rd. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Yeah, that one will play. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, over on the 18th hole now. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 17th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, almost went in. Nicely done. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
McEwen's, yeah.
Oh, nice looking putt.
There's a
Always
really
nice to
nice
hold those
English
for a
beer.
birdie.
I don't know if you get them anymore. No idea.
Currently 15 under
John
par for
Smith's
the event.
Extra Smooth. It's like a, it's kind of like a non-gassy ale, like a bitters,
All right,
I
one more
guess.
hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18.
but just
Hard to describe the
absolutely
difficulty of this tee shot unless you've
gorgeous.
actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very
what I
narrow
like
green
about the
surrounded by
English
water on the
ales
left-hand
is
side.
not so gassy.
Well, that'll
don't
work.
bloat
That's
you.
fine.
You know,
Taking
Nice.
aim from about 170 yards. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 6-iron here. This one needs to kick left.
or port. You see? Now you got a smoking jacket on, you're smoking a
Wonderful shot
cigar,
into the 18th,
and you're
a
watching
chance
golf
for birdie.
Almost
in
a
front of an
gimme
open
birdie
fire
there,
with
Luke.
a lazy boy and your
Fantastic.
feet up. The slippers on
with
and
that
you're down.
putt
Yeah,
concludes
yeah.
this players round.
Yeah, you see. Hazel slick
And as
back.
this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a
Like
share
a
of
drug
second
kingpin,
place.
man.
2 more rounds to
That's-
go.
that's what I
Luke.
envision, your
Looking
little-
forward to the action.
Your
I'm Luke Elvey,
woodlog cabin
alongside Rich Beam,
out in the
and
middle
on
of the
behalf
Canadian
all the hard-working folks at HB
mountains.
Studios, it's goodbye for now.
That's my vision of you right now. Oh, there we go. It's Gold Rush. Let's go.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke
So,
Elvey
so,
with
so
Rich
let me,
Beam
let
here
me
as we
do the
keep
same
an eye
then
on
for
this player
Corrupt. I
who's
reckon
been
Corrupt is
trailing
in
in the tournament, but has a real opportunity today.
a dark
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very
walled room.
conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take
and
advantage
he's
of the
got
conditions. Hit it close a few
maidens
more
tied
times.
up on the wall.
And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
You know,
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
kind of like
These are good for the momentum, these ones,
12th
right on
century
8 feet.
castle.
Ooh.
Got a fire pit going.
And that should secure the par. Well done.
People being tortured. As for Metallica, he's
He's in a
sitting in
share of
a
third place.
train spotting style flat. Beer cans everywhere.
Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5,
Ashtrays everywhere.
551 yards long.
Sounds peachy.
Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot here from about 240 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here.
Oh, shit, that was short.
Get in the hole.
Damn it.
Almost
No
snatched the
ashtrays.
eagle there. That would have been huge.
I was laughing.
Okay,
That's why I
let's head to the
misputted.
next.
Damn it.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down on the 10th hole. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
This would be a great up and down. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Wow.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Was
Jesus.
on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good look at a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Just didn't drop. Okay, so that finishes that hole.
Damn it.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Oh, right between the legs.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Lovely effort, that. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
He's playing the draw here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
How was the 56th birthday celebrations, man? Did Darlene have a good time?
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
That was wonderfully done. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Oh, a great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. I like the look of this. Good putt, that. He finds himself in a share of 4th. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing from around 210 yards here, 5 shots off the pace. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And after that performance, they'll
I
stay
think all our
right where
ladies
they
are
are
how significant
in the
others are.
standings.
Yeah, it wasn't for
We've
the
reached
Warden.
the
I wouldn't
beginning of
be
the
here,
back
that's
9.
for sure.
The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward into
Well, you got family
That should find the
mentality.
cut stuff.
You got us. You got a wussy family, man.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Did you got a
Well, I'm
girlfriend
over
and a
on the
wife?
18th
Just hold your
now,
hand.
And this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Hold your
this
hand,
is a
dude.
quality
What, you
looking
don't
shot,
have
this
hands?
one. That should find the
How the
short
hell do you
stuff.
drink then?
Playing this shot from 120 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Go on, Win, push it across, would you?
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt is about 17 feet long. This is a good chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards,
Chasing
the
down the
widest
leader.
fairway on the
Getting
golf
there.
course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Not bad. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Great ball striking. It's a thing of
Sorry to
beauty.
hear that.
Dare I
Dimension,
say,
man.
Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that's 8 birdies today. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived
So
at a
who's
par
looking
4.
forward to seeing
Par 4,
the rugby series starting on
357
the
yards.
channel?
Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl, knock it on, and could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Attaboy, good shot. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Well played, mate. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that was pure. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like he's about 23 feet out.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? And tapping it in for par. That's in the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3. It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Wow, what a shot. This putt to move into a tie for first. Yep, well done. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
No, that's family for you.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, just missed. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now leading by 1 shot.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
What a disappointment. And that'll end a solid day. Little tap in par. Well, this is
Final
lovely
round
play, and
coming
it just
up.
confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good play, Rich.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich...
All right, it's time.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
This one's going to the right.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well done. Take the birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
This is his third.
And back to the course with the live action. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Oh boy.
Getting ready to play their third. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that makes him tied for first.
Ooh,
And coming
Justin
off the
Thomas.
birdie, they'll be
Interesting.
proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Opting for the 5-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's frustrating. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one started out on a good line. That's well holed. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Looking good. And that will drop in for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 8-iron here.
Ooh, well short.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well holed.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, unfortunate.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well holed. Let's move on. He's currently in a share of top spot. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the hybrid. Now that's out to the right for sure. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. It's up, it could be in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke.
Now, what teenager wasn't rebellious, man? That's quite normal.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well, this should find the short grass. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's a handy shot. Putting for birdie. It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently tied for first. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Yeah, but that's not on purpose, dude.
Wonderfully played.
It happens.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Every player wants to be in this position. I can promise you that. Let's see how they perform over this final 9 and if they can get the job done.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
That's tidy. And here we are with the third shot. That's some good golf right there. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
I like it.
I
2
do.
in a row.
When you're young, you
And
think you
with
know
that, he's now
everything.
broken the
and you
tie.
make
All
stupid
alone at the top of the
mistakes.
leaderboard.
It's all growing up, discovering what it is, what life's all about. It's quite
Let's see
normal.
what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Just needs this one to kick right. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is
bloody
relentless.
A bit long on that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Nicely holed. And for par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, what a stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a
Well, I think
narrow
that's
green
what makes
that
us the
slopes
Woodsy
off on both
Nation.
sides.
We're trying to help out other people as much as we can. And
That's a
however
good
we
shot
can.
there. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Short.
Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Good looking shot this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to.
Yeah,
it's
you
in the
suck,
rough.
Luke.
What a
Oh,
shot! Almost
come
went in the
on.
bucket. This putt coming up is for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. Leading by a shot after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 140 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Lining up the birdie putt here.
This one's looking good.
Oh.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Not a bad line, this one. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Top drawer, that tee shot, at least compared to yesterday. Let's take a look and see what happens next.
Game of the 7.
Bounce.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time
There we
winners,
go.
and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice big green tractor along with a big fat check. Happy days.
Happy days.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Oh, there we go then, chat. Another session done. Some more tomorrow. Coming up a little later. Oh, what have I got coming up later? I have no idea. I know I got something. World War II rebuilder, maybe? Let's look at those FedEx. Look at that. That's a comfortable little lead, isn't it? Ah, the Lynx is the next one. That looks like it's going to be a tough one. World War II rebuild a little later. I'll be bringing that forward. I'm going to watch the F1 qualifying now. And then after that, World War II rebuild, a nice chilled session on that. And then if I'm up to it, I'll be doing some Rugby Challenge 4. If not, I'll keep that for the week. And then tomorrow, some more golf. We'll be playing this, the Dragon Doran Lynx. And I think some F1 I've got tomorrow, not sure. Anyway, alright guys, I shall see you all later. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it very much. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in about 2 hours thereabouts. Cheers everybody.